Today we've got some gameplay from the brand new 3x3 dynamic map Paramo that's gone live on Pubg PC test servers. This is a South America based island with a giant volcano in one corner where you drop in by helicopter. Along with Paramo, we also see the addition of solo ranked, we see a nerf to the barrel and the SLR, as well as some other changes. Don't forget, if you want to watch us play PUBG live, you can do that over on twitch.tv/thebeardguys. And if you want to catch PUBG videos, we put out loads every single week, so make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'll leave the patch notes linked down below if you want to have a read through them for PUBG PC, but today we are just going to take a look at some Paramo gameplay. The dynamic world system changes where certain locations are each time you play the map, creating a varied and dynamic place in which to play. It sits in its own matchmaking pool, it has no bots, 64 players, and is only available for Season 9. For now, on the test server, it's available as a TPP squad only mode, there's no red zone, and there is the familiar blue zone. The map features all sorts of unique features such as lava, which will hurt you if you walk across it, although probably not as much as you might expect for walking across lava. You'll also find these blue crates around the map that you can smash open, and they seem to contain meds and throwables. You can shoot them to break them or put your gun away and punch them out. As well as those small loot crates, there's also a giant care package that you'll see flying across the battlefield by one of these helicopters. These helicopters will drop the care package out of bounds, and you can actually walk slightly out of bounds to go and collect it. The much more fun alternative, however, is to just shoot the helicopter down. If you shoot it enough, it'll drop the care package and then, somewhat disappointingly, set on fire and fly off on its merry way, rather than crashing to the ground in a giant inferno. There's some cool items to be found in these giant loot crates. Sadly, when we shot one down, my teammates got there first, but I saw they got an AWM, and apparently you can also get some special Paramo-themed items, such as a ghillie suit and a body camo suit. Paramo also features a critical response kit, which is a kind of med item, and what it means is you can revive a downed squad member in just 1 second, so it's kind of like an insta-revive. I didn't see any of these about when I was playing it this morning. I'm going to guess they're probably going to be in those airdrops, or possibly just a rare item spawn. Another item I didn't see is the secret room key that is listed on the patch notes. I did find where you're meant to use it. Presumably in there is going to be some really cool loot. I can't wait to see what's in there, but I didn't manage to find a key. As you can see in the gameplay behind, there's some really cool areas in this map. It's kind of a mix of this traditional looking South American style stuff. Then there's also these ruins, kind of Aztec-y, Mayan, destroyed buildings and partially destroyed buildings. Some of it kind of feels like you're in Lara Croft. And then there's also this kind of weird futuristic stuff like it's been taken from another planet. There's these kind of dome-like structures with plants growing in little incubators and all sorts of kind of weird futuristic stuff, which looks really nice and looks like quite fun areas to play. Personally, I'm not sure I'm really that interested in the new map, particularly for PUBG right now, but as it goes, it looks like it'll be fairly fun to play on. Hopefully they manage to adjust the matchmaking queues so that this doesn't just spread things even thinner. But it looks like it might be a laugh for some fast-paced action. On the test server, it didn't seem to be added to custom games yet. I don't know if that's a plan for once it goes live. Hopefully it is, because it might be a fun mode for us to try out when we do our own custom games. Keep in mind, this is just on the PUBG PC test server right now. It's going to go live next week, and I think console is going to get it live 1 week after that. So you can expect to see this live on console in about 2 weeks' time. It felt like there was a pretty good amount of loot on the map overall. There seemed to be all sorts of stuff there. You could get Panzers, you could get DPs, and it certainly seemed to have a pretty high loot density. The helicopters seemed fairly easy to shoot down. We took one down just with our squad fairly early game. And there are apparently motorcycles around on the map, although I didn't see any when I was playing this morning. The map itself is so small really that vehicles aren't especially necessary, but I'm looking forward to trying them out when we find one. So I'll leave you to enjoy the rest of the gameplay. It's just me running around exploring the map and completely ignoring my team like a complete bastard. And when I do finally decide to maybe attempt to help them when I realize we're pretty much in the end game, I just walk up and get instantly grenaded and die. So apologies, team, but you know, we're YouTubers out here. We're just trying to make content, guys. We're trying to make content. Anyway, we won, so I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks to my team for carrying me all the way. Hope you enjoyed the video. My name's Ben. We are the Beard Guys, and I'll see you next time.